Hey y'all, this is the intake manifold of it's my 2003 Sentra. Now, probably don't have much to say, but I just want to share. Maybe if some of y'all don't know about this, about the first, no, is it these B15 Sentras that had a first gen QR. The cool thing they did with the QR is that they had these butterfly valves. Well, right now this is like drinking a lot of oil, but they open up. So when you're going at speed, let's say for example, go past, I think it's 5,100 RPM. These valves, which I think with the vacuum hose, when it creates enough vacuum through the intake, they open up. So then the intake takes a shorter route. So they think goes through in here, and when they open up, instead of going like take a long way around, which is like all the way around here, instead of taking this longer route, it one hand. It takes, once those open up, they open up a shorter route. So it goes, instead of going all the way around, it just goes the shorter route right here. It goes much quicker into the engine. Hence why it also sounds like a bit like intake VTEC, I guess you could say. It's not really VTEC because VTEC is, the camshaft, there's a cam profile change. The lifters, I think, it's just the lifters that connect. That's what VTEC does. But this just uses this unique butterfly valve, and I don't know what other car uses them. I mean, maybe y'all do know, but I don't know what other car I've seen or heard of using butterfly valves. They sound so nice, like it's so good. At this really main issues of these valves, it's just these screws. I mean, I've already Loctited them, so they're not moving. They're already good. They're tight as, I mean, honestly, even the first time when I had to check them to see if, if they were loose or something, they were already pretty good. This engine is original. Like, this is an original engine. Like, this car is about to do like, what, 200,000 miles? And I've seen a lot of people's, these engines don't last that long for some reason. I mean, I say for some reason when I know exactly the reason. It's these valves, these screws come loose, and then they get sucked in your engine, probably when you rev it, and then screws probably just falls straight in. And then that's one of the ways you can kill that engine. Second way is that catalyst, the pre-cap material, but that's pretty much, it removed itself, and I'm not kidding, it removed itself. When I opened this up, because I was going to remove the catalyst material, it already had a big hole in it. And it made sense, because I mean, I keep getting this check engine light about the catalyst not working, as intended, at efficient levels, I guess. And well, turns out there was a big hole in it. I have no idea how that happened. I'm surprised this engine is still alive after that big hole. But I'm amazed this thing is still here. Probably shouldn't have done this video in landscape mode, but I guess I'm too late now. Well, I was just planning probably like cleaning all the inside of this. See how much oil there is? Like, there's so much oil in there. Probably. Oh gosh, that's so. You get a clean piece of paper. Just. If I put it in here. Yeah, that's just. I mean, it's just the oil from the PCV valve system. Obviously, these runners here. Oh, there we go. These runners here are cleaner because, well, I don't really. This car hasn't been used, be running on this intake for a while. That's why this is cleaner, but that is dirty as hell. Also, this throttle here is so freaking... It's dirty as well. I'm just planning on cleaning it. I mean, I know, seeing like what some people are gonna comment like after I clean it, the throttle's gonna it's so dirty. It's gonna be revving like idling at 2,000 RPM after this. That may be the case, but I mean, I guess if smoother air goes in, you get better fuel efficiency, because that's what I'm not getting in this. I mean, 21 miles per gallon is what I'm getting in this car, and that's kind of like the best I can get. Even with the stock intake, which I have in the attic, I mean, it still did around that. So it seems like that cold air really didn't do an effect. But I mean, it sounds nice. It's just, this is just so, this cold air intake is so freaking, so cheap. It's just, like, get the zip tie the thing on a suspension mount. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I'm planning to do right now. Just getting as clean as I can. And then just, I don't want to scrape stuff. And then after that, I'm going to do a throttle relearn, so I can relearn and, you know what, I don't know if you guys know what a throttle relearn is. But I'm going to do that. So it understands, it knows how much air now has to come in after it's, hopefully, this becomes a smoother intake. I mean, it's just so dirty. And I don't know what these cracks are. This is probably like just the heat. I think I'm pretty sure this is aluminum. I believe. Piece of aluminum. This entire car is so dirty. This car has a lot of history, man. Look at that. That's literally oil. Gosh, can I put a camera down there? That's fucking oil in there, man. I swear. Ah! The light. That is full on oil. That is a patch of oil just stuck. Man, why is so much oil coming in the intake? That's probably why I burn so much oil. So much oil comes from that PCV valve. This bitch, right here, this thing. I need to get a catch can, because that's like so much. I mean, can this thing focus? Oh my gosh. Stupid phone. Dude, why does it want to look at the car? Just look at the freaking oil. There. Dude, this phone is crap. It's Motorola shit. It literally wants to look at the... Fine, if I do this in long distance, you can see that... Well, it's dry enough, but that's a quick patch of oil. I need to get like an oil... What's it called? The catch can. The oil catch can for that. Because it's a lot of oil, it's coming up. It doesn't... I don't understand that. Why this... How does Nissan engineers mess that up? I don't understand it. I mean, it is a 4th gen QR. I guess that's what they do. Same thing with the VQ engines, their V6s and the 350s. They do also burn oil. Well, I'm gonna get working, I guess, because I don't know how people work and film. I can only do one. I don't know, I guess that's just, it is random video, and I guess we'll see you next time, I guess.